acolo! Te-ai tăturat, da?
M-am mutat!
Așa nu, că nici nu mai vezi pe geam.
Wow! Să rupe bun!
Asta e nasoală, de nu-i de râs.
S-a oprit mașină, da.
Da, dar de unde doar ne ia că până acolo? Undeva.
Unde a fost făcută bărtială? Era cineva în mașini? Nu.
At least 14 people were injured after a powerful storm in Sinaia. The disaster occurred in Peleş Alley, near the train station, and in the city center. Citing Euro News, eyewitnesses reported a powerful storm that lasted only 10 to 15 minutes, information that has also been confirmed by authorities. The storm left behind destruction. The roof of an extension building at Sinaia Train Station was torn off and thrown onto the parking area in front of it, and debris also reached the DN1 highway, causing traffic congestion, according to Găzarul. At least 14 people were injured, most of whom were in Peleş Alley. The victims suffered trauma, broken bones, abrasions, and skull contusions, according to Mariana Miu, manager of the Sinaia City Hospital.
De nu-i de râs. Deci chiar nu-i de râs asta.
Deja îmi vine să plâng.
Hai plânge un pic.
Ia uite, bă!
Așa ceva nu mi-am gândit ce pot să fac.
Deci asta, da, de data asta lui a făcut...
The Prahova Emergency Situations Inspectorate, ISU's final assessment of the interventions carried out in Sinaia after Wednesday's powerful storm showed that firefighters carried out 55 interventions, most of which involved removing fallen trees from houses, roads, cars, or power lines. According to local media, the storm lasted for several minutes and caused significant damage. Street furniture, terraces, billboards, and tin roofs were destroyed by the strong winds. A tree falling on the road hampered traffic on National Highway 1 near the railway station. Traffic police were in the area to regulate traffic and prevent accidents, IPJ Prahova reported. The impact of the Sinaia storm was captured in several images published on social media.
Cum ajung eu la restaurant?
ISU Prahova announced that during the storm, a person was trapped inside a car and had been hit by a tree inside a gas station at the Bustini exit. The person did not require medical attention. There was also a call to 112 informing us that 6 people were caught in the storm and hit by a fallen tree. Crews who arrived to assist them found that 4 people had suffered minor injuries and were experiencing panic attacks. all were conscious and cooperative. They are being assisted at the scene by SSMURD crews, an ISU Prahova official reported as quoted by news.ro. On the resort's main road, strong winds uprooted trees, blew roofs off houses, and parts of the city experienced power outages. The total number of interventions carried out over the past few days in the city of Sinaia reached 55 to address the negative impacts of the hazardous weather phenomenon. Firefighters worked until around 9 o'clock p.m. and responded to all requests from the public. In addition, fire crews conducted field reconnaissance and responded to locations where access roads or roads were blocked. This morning, Sinaia firefighters also intervened to clear fallen trees that have fallen on power lines and will be mobilized to intervene if the public requests them by calling 112. Firefighters are also ready to assist local authorities if they request their assistance today, ISU Prahova stated on Thursday. According to the cited source, most of the interventions were aimed at removing fallen trees from roads, cars, and houses. Measures were also taken to clear fallen trees that had impacted power lines, gas pipelines, or railway traffic. Another intervention aimed to remove a tree that had fallen on the roof of Villa Luminis, the George Enescu Memorial House in Sinaia. 16 people with various injuries were taken to the Emergency Reception Center, CPU, of Sinaia Hospital on Wednesday after a storm hit the resort. Today in Sinaia, following a powerful storm and fallen trees, 16 victims were taken to the emergency department of Sinaia Hospital with various head and spinal injuries, skull wounds, fractures of the femur, shoulder, and arm. Read a statement on the Sinaia Hospital Facebook page. According to the cited sources, 14 of the patients were foreigners minus 13 Israeli citizens, 1 Canadian, and 2 Romanian citizens, one of whom was the driver of the minibus that was hit by the falling tree.